Hello and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. So essentially today, it is Tuesday. It's a full rest day. So I'm supposed to essentially take it easy. I can do some posing and walk, but I'm supposed to like not train or anything like that. So it's egg time. I thought about it, and like once I get to the hotel, I booked a really cheap low-rated hotel. Once I get there, I'm assuming they might not have very many like amenities, so I want to pre-make a bunch of eggs, that way you know I'm prepared. So here's the rundown. We're gonna make eggs. I'm gonna make some tofu. Also I re-upped on my hot sauce. Let's go. And then I also have to drink 2 liters of water throughout the day. So I borrowed my mother's, whatever this is, flask. I borrowed her flask. And I need to get makeup so to match the tan. Because I am obviously very pasty. I've barely touched any grass this summer. I'm gonna get makeup that matches instead of paying $300 for them to do mine. And then I'm gonna practice my makeup and my hair. And then guess what? Let's freaking go. My bikini is here. We made it in the last hour. So I really I think I can be a little overly sentimental, and this is one of those times. I want to make sure when I open it, I feel like I'm in a mental space to fully take it in, and I don't feel that way right now. So I actually got it yesterday morning, but I'm going to open this after I'm done running around and doing everything that I have to do. Also because I want my mom to see, and I'm probably going to take photos in it. So I'm kind of like, do I show you guys it yet? Or is that like bad luck? You know what I mean? I'm super excited. Today's going to be a good day. I'm starting the day really late, unfortunately, per usual. But I get to eat a bunch of eggs today, which is nice. I'm actually feeling pretty good. Like, I kept getting really backed up. But I feel way better today. I also feel way better about my posing after the posing class that I posted yesterday. So much better. I don't know about you guys. I do know about you guys because this is just how brains work. When I take in information and then I like make an active effort to feel like the neural pathways being made, like you can literally feel it sometimes in your brain, and that's what I was trying to do during that class. I came back and I practiced and I practiced and I practiced, and then I went to sleep. I practiced and went to sleep. Dude, that it just works wonders. It just like solidifies it in your brain so much. So I obviously still have work to do, but the fluidity is much better. I just need to remember some little things like relaxing my arm, relaxing my knee, and then I really want to create like a persona in my head so that when I go on stage, I'm acting as this persona and not getting in my head. But I think honestly, I feel so much better about the routine part. The only thing is the mandatory is like shifting to the left glute and stuff. Like I need to make sure I have that down as well as like understanding what the judges mean when they're like quarter turn to the right. Like I low-key have issues with processing things like right away. Like I don't know if it's like an auditory processing thing, but it's just sometimes it like takes, I second guess myself, I think is what it is, and then I hesitate. So I just want to like run through that in my head. But yeah, that's just the rundown. But let's get to egg time. Two egg. I don't want to break this yolk, but I'm like impatient. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, it's perfect. Beautiful. Alright, if I mess this up, I'm gonna cry. I gotta get my... Don't judge me. I really want this to be perfect. Oh. Okay. So this is my 300 grams of egg whites that I'm gonna be able to eat today. And then I don't get any berries today, so I will have to be berryless. It's kind of tragic, but you know, we are 4 days out. Great, love that. Love getting closer. I think honestly maybe a part of the reason that I feel scrambled right now is maybe I'm just anxious and I haven't really like named it in this sense. Like I know I keep saying it, but I think maybe like the symptoms of just scrambledness I'm feeling is more so because I'm anxious. Maybe not entirely, because I like do kind of have a lot to do, but I guess that's just not helping. I should probably, take some time later to decompress intentionally. That way I don't go completely insane, you know? I made these. This is like, I think 6 eggs, just in anticipation of tomorrow, which like tomorrow I'll be able to cook, but I just, I might as well while I'm here. Then for Friday, because I'll be at the hotel on Friday, and then Saturday is competition day. I don't really know like if I am going to eat on that day. I don't really honestly fully understand how that works, just because I know I might not be able to cook. I just want to have that ready. Sometimes I like putting the eggs with a runny yolk at the bottom of the plate, because that way it's like I get to have the best for last. Look at that. Let's freaking go. Best day ever. What an egg-tastic day we're having. Get a load of this boy. Bro's sad he has no arm. He's so sleepy. I have to back up far as frick for this. Far into the darkness is crazy. I need to get a wider lens. Steven! Oh, good heavens. Okay. Get a load of this. My mom gave me these boots. She wore them on her wedding day, so I cannot mess them up. These pants, look how deep this pocket is. My whole hot sauce? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I just wanted to show you my pockets and my boots. I'm really excited. I've been very into boots, like, especially if you're short like me, dude, the pointed toe, it just like elongates your silhouette so much. It's so good. Love it. I really like it. I'm at the mall and I'm gonna get lash glue and lashes, lash glue. I have to get like 2 foundations, probably concealer, a darker bronzer, just a lot, but it's cheaper hopefully than just having them do my makeup. These boots are made for walking. Okay, hello. So I went to Sephora and keep in mind this was all to save $300. Keep that in mind. I bought basically a whole new makeup kit because I had to get I haven't even gotten the foundation yet because they didn't have the recommended one there. Oh wait, no, I did. Okay, I can just go home now. That's awesome. But anyways, so I just left Sephora. I spent $285, which, hey, I saved 15 bucks from the 300. So, I did my thing. Honestly, like, needed to get new foundation that was like, obviously darker, so that way I could mix it to create the right shade, because I don't really know how the tan is gonna look yet. So I just, I'm trying to be safe with that. And I had to get a new concealer, lashes, lipstick, which I'm nervous for because I'm not really like that big on lipstick in general. Like, I usually just use like, here, I keep that thing on me. This Dude, I freaking love this thing. But it's gonna be too, like, it's not gonna match the look unless I listened. So I got new lipstick. I got one that, the girl that helped me at Sephora was genuinely so helpful. Like, I was obviously thanking her profusely because, dude, I was like, you're saving my life right now. Like, you don't even understand. She was giving me so many tips, and I was like, you know, like, just what doesn't budge? And then I was nervous. I was like, oh, this foundation, I don't want to have to buy 2 new foundations. So that's like $100, and I already have the Fenty one. So like, do you think Fenty would stay on all day? She was like, I already know your makeup's not gonna budge, because she like recommended this setting spray to me that she says like literally does not move. So I was like, literally, thank you so much. Like, I felt so much better after talking to her, and she gave me a bunch of like tips and tricks and stuff. Super helpful. I feel way better after doing that. Does the amount of money I just spent stress me out? Of course, but you know, money comes and goes, and the drip is forever, as they say. Nah, I'm kidding. But you know, I went the wrong way. No. Essentially, I'm really hoping that this works out. I'm gonna practice when I get home to make sure that it, you know, everything blends and whatever the way that I need it to. I'm gonna try to estimate how dark I'll be, but it's also good that I like just bought it, because it's like either $300 for them to do my makeup there, and then I walk around with this, like, you know, with my body one color and my face looking crazy for however long it takes for the tan to fade, or I can just like get my own and then just, you know, progressively like lighten it as the tan lightens and everything, which I'd like much rather do. And she told me like I can return things obviously if it doesn't work out. So yeah, but dude, competing is really expensive. This is like disgusting. This is an exorbitant amount of money. I thought just the suit and the shoes were expensive, bro, and then they're like, hey, lie detector test $90, tan $200, makeup $300, what else? Membership fee $400, entrance fee another $400, bro. And you know, it's gonna be worth it. It is. I mean, dude, now I kind of want to win, because holy moly, like all of that, you don't even get anything. Anyways, so I have to learn to apply lashes. I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna learn tonight, hopefully. And she also recommended lash glue to me. She was like, honestly, nothing here is as good as the Kiss lash glue from like Walgreens or CVS. So shout out her. She was super helpful. I feel like I wouldn't be this way if I just had more time, but that's just like not how things work. Because I feel like I'm always doing something, but nothing's ever done, which is like exactly the opposite of the way that I want to live. But alas, it is what it is. I must simply persevere, and then after this, it's gonna be like, you know? Can't wait for that. I'll see you at the crib. So while I did prefer for it to be daylight while I open this up, I'm kind of just like packing and stuff now, and I feel pretty clean, and I'm gonna eat after this, so I decided I'm gonna open my bikini now and take a gander. Okay, I'm really excited actually. Hold up. I'm kind of nervous. Like, what if I don't like it? I'm kind of nervous that I'm not gonna like it, but I guess we're about to find out. It's happening. So my mic cut out, which is tragic. But if you can't tell, I opened this up and I don't think I've ever been this happy to see a clothing item in my entire life. And I said that and then briefly retracted it, thinking about the jeans that I wore earlier. You know, there have been a few clothing items I got excited for, but in hindsight, this is definitely number one, bro. I don't know if it's the sparkles or just the color, but it just felt so perfect to me. The thong part definitely freaked me out, just cause that's a lot of cheek, bro. I think in hindsight, next time I probably get a higher cut, just for my own bone structure. I think that would have worked better. But honestly, overall, I absolutely love this. I think the color is perfect. I think it's so scrumptious. I think the sparkliness is peak. I think the little metal rhinestone thingies on the side are awesome. I just loved it. I'm 2 days out and I'm currently microwaving my bowl of doo-doo. And yeah, I didn't vlog past 2 workouts because they were like fudge noodles. Because they were like more pump up type workouts. Very like boring 1 and 2, low-key. I'm like mad overwhelmed right now. Like I just have so much that I feel I need to do, and I feel like I don't have enough time to do it, which is just like my life story at this point. Right now I'm making it in a little bowl, my pre-workout, and I'm gonna hit my last pump up basically, aside from on show day. I feel like so much better about my posing right now, but it's still, of course, like there's still a lot more that I could learn. There's a lot more that I could get better at. But as far as like really trying to solidify this in the past week, I feel like, oh, okay, like I've actually committed like a decent amount to my muscle memory. There's still like a few things, particularly like evening out my shoulders, like relaxing my knee, like things like that, that I just try to tell myself, but I'm gonna like practice more later and feel better about it. So I have literally only like 4 hours to, I have to go to the gym, I have to run and grab a few things. So yeah, I'll probably bring my camera to the gym, so I'll see you there. So essentially all I had to do was banded glute work. The goal is just to get a solid glute pump, but my coach specified that she wanted me to keep it light, so nothing intense. And I ended up driving 35 minutes to this gym to record it, and in hindsight I definitely could have just used the bands in my room. But all right, without further ado, whenever I'm like this, I think about the Chimera dog girl from Full Metal Alchemist. I feel like that's what I'd be giving. Everything's fine, actually. Everything's fine. Oh, okay, that's better. I think I would definitely get a pump, like, doing this enough. Let's just, like, engage a little better here. Actually, wait. Yeah. I'm, like, getting a pump in the most literal form. I'm just pumping blood directly in there. Okay, I see. Dude, I definitely didn't have to drive 35 minutes for this, but it's okay. We're here now. I freak with bands now. And she said glute bridges, just thrusting. I definitely feel myself getting a pump already, which is epic. Because it usually takes a lot. Honestly, now that I'm doing these, I really wish the past few months, I wish that I had done these before my glute days, because I think that would have really helped me to engage my glutes. I'm definitely doing that from now on. And now, abductions. So I guess I'm just gonna do the fire hydrants like I did the other day. I'm not my coach, so I don't exactly know, but I think what the fear is that is inflammation. So like I can't do too much because we don't want inflammation. And like my weight has been dropping like day by day, way more I think because the inflammation is lowered, which is good because I was like low-key getting concerned. But yeah, I feel like I could get more of a glute pump though. What was I doing first? The kickbacks? I'm gonna do more kickbacks. I don't know why I had to turn around, it just feels right facing this way. Okay. Yeah, that feels good. Oh shoot. Oh, this is good. We need one of these. What? Oh, let's freaking go. Yeah. Wow. I think doing this every day would fix my life. So I ended off with practicing my posing routine. In hindsight, definitely should have practiced quarter turns, but you know, either way it felt a little awkward, but yeah, you know, we're gonna hone it in. But oh, I forgot to do an outro. Thank you so much for watching. And the question of the day is, what is your most awkward moment? Share in my suffering, please. Alrighty. I'll see you in the next one when it's actually show day.